Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we've got a bit of a problem over here. And specifically, that problem is that we don't have enough troops to deal with these rebellions, and we need ships up over here to deal with this rebellion. Now, I did make a couple of minor tweaks off camera here, and I'll go over those right now. I shifted these guys over to here, and the Indian army over to here. We are going to run this directly up to the Suez... It's not a canal, but to the Suez area over here. And we're going to move them across to the Mediterranean, and we're going to bring them in. So that's the plan. And hopefully with that we can free up enough space. So we need to get these ships moved in as soon as we can. And these guys moved in as well. I'm going to go ahead and bring in... This is not a maneuver leader. I feel like we need to roll up a general here. How many pips would this have? 3 and 9 versus 3 and 8. Okay. So general would be better. Okay, we'll take that. That's not the worst thing in terms of pips. Okay, our colony in After is now complete, so we will go ahead and colonize in Dawa. Fantastic. We may end up having to give up a couple of provinces to rebels here, just because of bad luck on where they happened to spawn, but that's not too big of a deal. So we will go ahead and attach these guys to the transport, and we'll move them all the way up to Suez. Of course, these are reinforcing. That said, we are up to 21 ships here. Make that 22. And these guys, it says they're close to enforcing their demand. They're about 41 months, 13 months. That's a bit of a problem. And 50 months. Okay. So we don't have a whole lot of time to get these troops up here. We're going to go ahead and move these guys down to Gaza. You guys are going to meet us at Gaza. Our troops are moving around. Okay. Here comes additional troops. These guys can actually stay anchored there and repair. That's fine. So this is going to be 20k troops. We can attach these in. We're going to take these up over to here. How are we doing on this? We've got 11 months. Okay. So, we're now going to group these together. Shift consolidate. Any of these will come out. And we'll go over here. Now we've got 25k troops here. We can only move 22, so we will take out 3 units of infantry. Attach these guys to the transport. And off we go. We've got our army. We've got our general. We have numbers on them now. Barely, but we have numbers. And by the time we get there, we may not have numbers. We got there just in time. Okay. This is what it comes down to. Let's get those rolls. Yes. Fantastic. So we're going to move these guys on over. We have this under control. At long last. You guys should just be attached. Come on, let's go. Hang on. Not all of these attached. You guys need to stop. Attach. Oh, I know why. We're going to shift consolidate. It's because of all of these empty regiments. So we're going to take out the empty regiments. We're only going to send in regiments with some level of troops in them. There we go. That's more like it. That makes sense. Okay, you need to be attached. And off you go. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to bring in the reinforcements over here. There we go. As soon as these guys arrive, which they now are, these ships need to head to here. It's going to take them a while to get there. We're going to group this, shift consolidate, move out any 0 strength regiments, like so. And we're going to head in over here. We're going to get a crossing penalty. But this should, in theory, be fine. Okay. So, we're outrolling them on this first roll. Second roll, they outrolled us. Third roll, they outrolled us. Fourth roll, they massively outrolled us. That's not great. But we can just retreat to right here. Lost a lot of troops there. We lost a whole lot of troops. But we bought ourselves some time. So our transports are coming up here. We're going to deal with this next. For right now, we will leave these guys as they are, and they will just start reinforcing. That's fine. Our transports are well on their way. These guys don't seem interested in attacking us currently. So that's good. This is the African first over here. That's fine. Yeah, we'll organize a relief effort. We can invest in an expansion idea. Is this the right time to do so? Yes, it is. We're ahead of time in admin tech. So we can get ourselves another colonist, which means, of course, that we can start another colony. And we want to start that right about here. Fantastic. Our transports are just coming in up over here. We're going to pop our leader here. Or one of our leaders, anyway. This leader is the one that we will pop here. And we will keep a leader here in hopes that they don't attack us for a little while. That would be awkward if they did. Okay, so we're going to attach this into the transport. And we are going to attack this group of rebels. Like so. We should be able to win this relatively simply. In theory. Yeah. Looks good. Okay, so we've got some angry people around us that are currently looking at us as kind of weak. Like Poland. Is that something we have to be concerned about? There we go. Gotland is under control. So we'll bring these transports in. We'll attach these guys to our transport. And we're going to come around over here. These are also transports, so we'll bring them in. Excellent. Okay, so we've just got the one rebellion left, I believe. We'll lose the Navy tradition. And let's see here. What do we need for this? Yep, we've got 27 months to deal with this. That should be manageable. We can purchase an ability. And I kind of don't care about these. I guess we'll grab this one. Okay, we have rebels that are close to enforcing their demands. Yes, we are aware of this. We have our troops on the way. Our colonies are expanding, which is ideal. We should switch over to diplomatic focus as soon as we can, which is still not for another 7 years. That's fine. Okay, our troops are entering the Mediterranean now, by way of going overland for some reason with their ships. Whatever, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but if it works, it works. Okay, we will be arriving shortly. Here's our troops. We're going to shift consolidate. We're going to pull out any of these that are 0 strength. Excellent. I feel like we didn't pull out all of them that were 0 strength. Yet we did not. Okay. Gonna select all of these and then deselect this army. We'll merge these together. Excellent. And now the question is, can we attack this? Settlers in Tana? Direct them to an existing colony. We can't really afford a 3rd colony right now. Much as I'd love to. Okay, so these guys are... hang on. These guys are moving. They're currently moving to Friuli. Okay. We'll shift consolidate this, and we will move these troops over to here. Like so. These guys are moving to Friuli, which is convenient for us. These troops are going to move to Friuli, which is... I forget where it is. Up over here. Okay. Probably over to here. So they're going to come on over. These guys may as well group up. When are these guys going to go? 16 June, 1487. So it's going to be a little bit before they get there. That's fine. That gives us some time. What about river flows over here? A river flows between this province and all 3 provinces that surround it. What if we're already there when they arrive, though? This is hills. So that's good for us. We just lost one of our generals, and it was the one that was in charge of this force. That was our worst general, though. Okay. When are they able to enforce this? 20 months from now? And they'll move in 12 months. This is acceptable. Okay, we will pull back our fleet back to over here. These rebels have been really awkward. But I think we've got it under control. We can invest in viceroys, but I don't think that's worthwhile right now because we need to get Diptech 7 ASAP. How many regiments are here? 24? Okay. That's certainly awkward. I'm going to move all of the 0 strength regiments out of here. And then as soon as the month tick happens, we're going to transport them over. I just don't want them in the transport when the month tick happens. There we go. 41, 15, 0. We've thrown so many troops at this. Okay, these guys will arrive on 16 June of next year. So we just gotta pray that we have enough here. We could potentially move in another force. There are Khorassani separatists thinking about rebelling in Granada. Okay. We could bump up the autonomy. That will delay them pretty dramatically. Why did that not work? Interesting. I mean, Cologne is, of course, in Germany. Not sure exactly where, though. But you know what? We could do it from the production interface. So the local autonomy in Granada, yeah, that's fine. Ibiza, we can do for sure. Apparently Cologne is not one that we can do. You know what? France probably holds that, don't they? Yes. These are French rebels. We don't really care too much about those. So the big thing that we're trying to do is delay these rebels. Maybe they never pop. We'd like to delay these guys, though, until such a time as this rebellion is dealt with. And also, I'd like to split this off into 11 and 4. There we go. What's our current combat width, anyway? Our combat width is 24. That's pretty wide, considering our supply limits. Yeah, that's not really very viable. Okay, well, we'll bring out 4 more, as well as some infantry. There we go. And then we'll be able to make 1 more. Okay. Something like that. And then this is a partial army here. So we're at 23k up here. They're at 26k. But I believe that we'll get the defender bonuses. So hopefully that'll happen. And at any rate, it'll be easier to attack them over here. We'll be able to take this back and get rid of their progress. It's the idea anyway. We are currently lacking a lot of manpower, though. Byzantium just sold one of their provinces. That's vaguely entertaining. Okay, 16 June. Just a couple more month ticks until they turn up over here. Two more months from right now. One more month tick. And exactly 1 month from right now. Actually now, but close enough. Okay. They'll be showing up in just a couple days. There they are. They got the terrain penalty. Fantastic. So that's -1 to their rolls. We are at 103% discipline. We have more morale than they do. Our military tactics is exactly the same. They have a slight numerical advantage, but we have the terrain advantage. And also, we need to send these guys to go cap this land back. This is looking really good. Well, that's not good. Okay, there we go. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so let's pull out 2 units of cavalry, as well as like that. And we will bring these guys over this way. There we go. We're going to have to reorganize our armies for sure. We are in quite a hole right now. Okay. There we go. We've got our location capped back. That's fantastic. So this is the Asian first. And they should probably be stationed somewhere over in here. So as soon as this transport fleet is done, we'll move them over. There we go. Excellent. Now this is 14, 5, and 0, so that's too much there, for sure. How are we doing on our force limit? We're a little bit over our force limit. That's fine. We're reinforcing just as quick as we can, 419 troops per month. But hey, we have our rebellions under control. How are those Granadan separatists looking? 8.7 years away. Moravia is probably going to pop first, but those are French rebels. Hobyo, on the other hand, is 4.2 years away. I think we're good. So we just need to get our armies set back up where they need to be. So the Asian first can just chill up in this area for now. That's fine. You can come back over here because we want to pull you to here. Excellent. Okay, so the African second is where it should be. The African third is where it should be. The Asian first is where it should be. The Asian third is where it should be. And then there's all of these guys. So we need an Asian second. And we'll just group this up. That's 1550. 1140, 1140. Where did we get these extra troops from? Oh yeah, we inherited a few. From Kaffa. That's right. That explains it. So we'll go ahead and split off the beginnings of another army here. This is not going to be a full army, obviously. We'll do something like that. And then we need our African first, which is going to be this army here. African first army. Amory, apparently. Okay, so the African first is going to be taken down over this way. Is where it should be stationed. Excellent. Now we don't have any European army currently, which is a bit of a problem. We're kind of relying on France for that right now. We are going to accept that petition. I don't want peasant regiments currently. Can we potentially military power? That would lose us Crownland. We may want to seize back some Crownland, actually. Everyone would lose 20 loyalty. That's okay. We'll take some Crownland. Oh wait, rebels may rise up if any estate drops below 30 loyalty. Our loyalty is too low for that. Okay. So we may want to summon a Diet instead. Okay, what do we get here? For the nobility, diplomatic relations, subjugation CB on Oirat. This would be... They want us to build a manufactory? We kind of can't do that yet, can we? I'm pretty sure we can't. Like, hypothetically, if we were to come in here... Oh, we can build manufactories. A rampart is a manufactory? Okay. Okay, so they want us to build a manufactory in Laborde. These guys want us to have a base production in a particular city. I think we'll take the clergy here. And we will build this right here. They want a farm estate. And we'll do that. Okay, fantastic. Does that bring our loyalty up high enough? to seize Crownland? No, it doesn't. We could sell some titles to them. I'm not really interested in doing that right now. I'm interested in manpower. We could potentially... plus 27% national manpower. This would not cost us Crownland. It costs us absolutism, but I kind of don't care. Increased levies. Okay. Fantastic. That gets us over 100 additional men per month. We take that. Okay, you can come on back at this point. So we've got the African 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We now need the Asian 2nd to be remade. And we'll make that be this one. So it would be the Asian 2nd Army. Excellent. There's a revolt up over here. That's a French revolt. We're not going to respond to that one. You can be brought to Gaza. And then you guys are just going to head up into Suez here. Okay. With any luck, we'll be okay. Looks like we are. Excellent. We'll move down over here, and these guys are going to be moved back. So these are going to be our European armies. Of course, we are currently 56,000 manpower in the whole. We're going to stop the smugglers. I'm waiting for the month tick to have this happen. There we go. This is the day on which we want to send these guys on over. Fantastic. So this one will be the European First Army. And will be stationed in Spain. We're going to move them... Actually, no, they're where they need to be. Right? No, they're not. They need to be in Macedonia. That's fine. Okay, now we'll attach their 0 troops to our transport. Just waiting for the month tick. And off they go. I don't think we'll lose any regiments. But they're all at 0 strength, which is a little bit spooky, to be sure. And they're taking attrition at 0 strength. Which is spooky land. Okay, we didn't lose regiments. Good. Okay, let's pull back our ships. Excellent. This one will be the European Second Army. Convenient that it was already the Second Army. And we're just slowly digging our way out of this manpower hole. Mongol tribes have entered our territory over here. Looks like they're just passing through. Excellent. We'll attach these guys to the transport. They will be stationed in France, but we're going to drop them off in Italy. And then this will be the European Third Army. There we go. Okay. So we will bring our fleet back over here. And these guys will be stationed up over this way. We could really probably use a European Fourth up here, but we're in no position right now to expand our armies. And we really could use some cannon too, at least a value cannon in each of our armies. That'd be very nice. Okay, we'll get you attached in, and you're also going to come over towards Italy. And you'll just be stationed in Italy for now. Okay. There we go. We definitely need to chill for a bit. How are we doing on our mil tech? We're getting close here. I'd really like to have a military idea, and we're definitely going to go for quantity, but we're not currently ready for that. We need to get to Admin Tech 10 for that to happen. How many can we store? We can currently store 1364 power, so we're not too close to overcapping right now. Mongol tribes have re-entered, but they're just passing through again. And yeah, we can invest in military tech if we want, but we're 3 years ahead of time right now. I'd like to wait at least until we are closer to our cap. So we'll hold off on that for right now. And it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to rebuild our military. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.